Well, for the tradition of Project Positive, you know what I'm gonna say. I always say, and always will say,
we gonna have a good day. No.
Today gonna be God, bro.
All of these niggas, they hating on me. I don't give a fuck if I fall out. I might pull up on your block with them choppers, them stinners come through. We gon' ball out.
Today gonna be a good day. I'm telling you.
Where we been at, bro? That's the real question.
Man,
what you been doing?
Man,
what you been doing?
Man, you know, man, money, man, been in the trenches, man. You know what I'm talking about? No, let me chill out. No, I really just been being a student athlete, just being busy, having a busy schedule, dealing with the season. Go Bears! Even though I did this, go Bears! Even though our season didn't play out how we wanted to be, but still been some lessons and blessings in between. So I can't take anything for granted on that part. I'm blessed. Trying to think. Besides that, been I walked this fall. Then you get my little diploma, you feel me? It's already at the crib. I graduated in the summer, but I'm walking in the fall instead. So, you know, me young educated black man out here. So if y'all need a brother, you know, need a brother to work for your job, now I'm the perfect man for it. No, I'm for real though. I'm for real. Besides that, man, I've just been really enjoying life the best way I can. Just trying to stay positive as much as possible, reflecting on many things that we've been talking about before in the past tense, much as like staying positive. I say throughout the season, it's been a lot of ups and downs for sure, a lot of drama, all types of stuff. People that play sports know that it's all types of stuff that can hit the fan whenever you're dealing with your seasons and everything. So staying positive has been very number one, truly dear to me in a lot of cases, because been a lot of situations the ball didn't roll my way, but I know that if I just stay true to the process and just stay consistent, things will work out in my favor. So staying positive and staying prayed up on that. In between those staying positive times, I try my best to stay healthy in my healthy morning routines, such as like meditating, still go outside and enjoy the weather as much as I can. Not right now though. Not right now. It's too cold for me. So if I can't go outside and enjoy the weather as much, I just sit in silence. Or I really, to be honest with you, I go to your page. Yeah, I'm keeping a stack with you. I go to your page and go to your breathenormalagain videos where it's just nothing but like rain sounds, stuff like that. I find that very peaceful for me anyway. I get my best sleep when it's raining. So I try to just sit in silence or just listen to meditative sounds that make me just gather myself before I even start my day, for the most part. Being open-minded throughout the time, I will say I have been very open-minded this past year. A lot of different situations, getting out of my comfort zone, meeting new people, doing like business interviews and stuff like that. I'm not too big of a guy that getting suits and ties and stuff like that. No, they ain't me. My butt don't be feeling right in the pants. You feel what I'm saying? I'm more shorts and sweatpants. But if a brother need to jump fresh, you know, got to present itself well, I would do so. So that was definitely one of the biggest things for me this past year too. Just anything that people ask of me that I usually say no to, like in a good way. I mean, let me just say that nothing bad. So, but I just say yeah, because you never know what's on the other side of that opportunity that somebody presents to you. Because you just saying no, that could have changed your life. You would never know that. And that person gone. They could be a billionaire, millionaire. You would never know it because you didn't say yes. So I've been very open-minded with a lot of things this year. And I feel like it kind of set me up now for future presence to establish myself in my future. So as far as being open-minded, I feel like open-minded has Barry helped me. Helped me very much master my life in a sense of being more in control of what I want in life and what I want to do rather than what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure it out. I have a very broad idea of what I want to do in life, and right now I'm just in the process of just taking it day by day, step by step. It's gonna be some losses for sure. There's always gonna be losses in whatever you do, but as long as you learn from those and see what's in between the lines and know what not to do the next time, kind of helps. So,
but for me, bro, honestly, bro, life. I ain't gonna lie, man. I graduated college a year ago. Whew. Nobody told me life was gonna be like this, bro. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie. It's a challenge. It's a very real challenge because, like, in school, you know, they just teach you what you need to know to get a job. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach you life skills on, you know, how to prepare yourself for this situation. And I ain't gonna lie, so it's been hard for me. Not physically, not financially, but like mentally, like taking it all in. But I am starting to find the control of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's been an adventure. It's been an adventure, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it's been fun though, because I've been able to discover new things about myself, new things that I feel like they'll help me in the long run, things I need to stay out the way of, things I need to be looking at, things I need to be hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like this year, 2021 has really it's been a lot of learning for me. I can say that. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been fun, bro. And I still been on my YouTube grind. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to Breathe Normal Again.
Subscribe to my page. You gonna
the best YouTuber of 2021 facts. Check that out for real. But what the hell?
You gotta breathe normal again. Boy, I'm telling you gotta breathe normal again. Sometimes people don't really focus on their breathing as much. It's just much.
People are never they never in the present of life. Like they always worry about the future. Always worry about the past. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like sometimes you just need to be. You need to be there.
Sometimes life will roll you down that way where it's so much stuff that's in front of you to make it seem like you're busy. But if you really take that time and just enjoy the present and each second that you have, it kind of makes things less stressful. I mean, I can't speak for everybody's situation because everybody's situations in life are different. But I feel like if you do take that time, it can make a difference. It can make a small difference. That's
actually one thing I learned though. Like you have to not worry about, but you have to be more focused on like the now. You know what I'm saying? So when you focus on the now, then the future will play out in your favor.
So
I have noticed that.
So since you in the real life, I'm about to transition in that myself.
Well, bless your soul.
If there's any tips you can give a brother before he go out here,
any tips?
They kind of helped you get accustomed to your own path.
To be honest, bro, it comes to talking to you. Mm-hmm. It comes to like your mindset. Like me, I'm not really in a situation of what I'm doing now is what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to program my mind to be like, okay, this is just a stepping stone to get where I want to be at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't call it work. I call it my why do you say it? What call it? What did I say?
You used to say it all the time. People be like, man, he going to work.
My lifestyle. Yeah. It's just really, bro. Like when you, bro, like when you get into like real life, bro, like what everybody else is doing, bro, it's just really your mindset, fam. Like the power of positive thinking is so real, bro. It's so true, bro. Like it's amazing, bro, for real.
Okay.
But don't get me wrong, but like it's gonna test you though. It's gonna test you, bro. But you just gotta stay firm. You gotta stay positive. You gotta at least try. As long as you try.
Especially you got extra plates on your hand because you got
Man,
now. That boy.
I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me?
Dad.
No, I'm just playing. I mean, put my business out there like that, man.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Nah, I'm just playing.
That's good.
But yeah, I have a son now. Teaching my son how to be a man.
For real, that's
yeah.
things that you learn before.
I'm actually going homeschool my son because I'm gonna teach him things that he needs to know about the world and life. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like school now. It's crazy you say that. I had a conversation with one of the coaches up here. Well, no, he was a former player here, but now he's a coach in high school though. And he was just I was asking, I was like, how is it? Like, how's that transition? And he was like, it ain't bad. It's actually good. He's like, the only thing that's just really different now is like, kids don't get textbooks no more.
Yeah.
They laptops.
Yeah.
Laptops, they do everything from home. So it's like, dang, if I was in high school with that, I really wouldn't get no work done. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, I would have been in there just playing probably games on my laptop.
Man, speaking of high school, I had a thought the other day. Do you remember Coach Stanley, right? From North Rock. Have you ever heard him say, some of you guys ain't gonna make it to the next level, so don't let football be your. You remember him saying that?
Yeah, they used to always.
And I kind of understand. I kind of understand him now what he mean by that. Because at first I was like, Coach, don't tell nobody that. But he was being real. He was being real and genuine. Like he really was.
Just telling us something from his perspective because he's been through what we've been through and he know our mindset.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as a kid growing up, and especially in high school, you ain't trying to hear that. Most kids, first they be like, man, I'm finna go league, I'm finna do this. Yeah. And then when you hear something like that, you think somebody really talking on your downfall, but really they trying to help you out.
Yeah. I appreciate that too. I really do. Oh, I really do. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Saying that.
I really do.
This year.
So what we talking about? Like, what's the topic? What we doing?
I mean,
we just get off somewhere.
This really. Man,
what you want to talk about? Tell what you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? What's something that been on your mind? You finna graduate this fall. Mm-hmm. What are you most worried about? Well, you might not be worried about it, but what's something that's on your mind?
Something that's on my mind really lately is really just being still. Not trying to do too much out of my own power to make things happen because I know that God gonna work things out in his way, no matter what plan I have. I mean, it's always good to have a plan for yourself, but at the end of the day, it's ultimately his plan. You can have whatever plan you want, but it's on his time. And so, since the season been over, I've been really just working on trying to get my master's, trying to get into the master's program, and really just training myself for pro day of anything. So in that process, I'm just being still, enjoying this time of me being still while everything's at peace and ease.
That's good. That's good. You have a plan. That's good. Yeah, you got a plan. That's good.
I'm not really trying to do too much because I know everything's gonna work out. I know that I got a lot of people in my corner that want to help me. So right now, I'm just trying to do my part. So when that time comes, I know I can get that helping hand. So that's pretty much for me.
Is there anything you want to ask me? Like anything?
Man, what is your biggest goal for you coming into 2022?
My biggest goal?
Or it even gotta be your biggest goal. It can be like two or three goals that you want to aim for. And set a standard for you.
A goal that I really want to aim for that I have not done. Procrastination is a mug. It's get certified, but I've been pushing that off so much, but I really have.
I can honestly say, yeah, it's been times I have procrastinated on videos that we
But procrastination is so real, bro. Like it's, whew,
it's so easy. It's so easy to roll back into like what feels comfortable to you.
I know.
If it's
And like bro, in life, like, okay, you being in school, you have a certain time to get this assignment done, or get what I'm saying. But like when you get in real life and you want to do like stuff like study for a personal training exam, like this on your own time thing, so it's much easier for you to push it back. And I'm really trying to break it. Like it be days like, man, I go put my book out on the kitchen table just so I can see it, just to motivate myself to say, hey, go sit at the table, go study. Like, bro, it's crazy.
If you had to identify like what makes you procrastinate, what is it? Like, it's always something that makes you like, oh, nah, I'll push that off later. Is it like, honestly, is it like the task? Is the task like too big at the time, or you feel like you got to do everything all at once? For me, when I procrastinate, I'm the type of person, I like to try to get everything done at once, so I kind of put a lot of stress on myself. So it's like, when I think about it, I'll be like, I got time. I do.
I can say for me, what makes me procrastinate is that like I love time to myself to be able to do what I want, and like I'm in life now. Like I'm in life. I'm experiencing life right now, and like me going to work and coming home, like I don't be thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? I see it, but I'd rather spend time with my family. I'd rather get on the game. I'd rather work on my YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? Instead of studying. But I'm trying to break some of my habits that I have, bad habits that I have, that are totally fixable. And I'm trying to take care of my business, because all I have to do is pass the exam and that's it. Like, what am I waiting on? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy. I be watching motivational videos, and it's a dude named Gary Vee. I don't know if any people know him. I feel like people need to watch him.
His name sounds familiar.
Yeah, short white guy. He actually has some good words. He was just saying a lot of times people procrastinate and blow off things like that just because, like, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said, because I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what he said, because he was talking about procrastination. He was just like, whenever you get to a point in time you want to procrastinate, don't, like I said, don't try to attack things all at once, because that's just not how life works itself. Because you know how we always say, like, take baby steps into each day in the growing. It's the same way whenever you got a big task at hand. Just take baby steps on it. Like, you spend like 30 minutes. You ain't got to sit there the whole hour or so. Just like something simple as like 15 to 30 minutes. Like knocking out things. And another thing he was saying too was, you know how you say you go to work and you come back and you know you want to do things you do. He was like, a 9 to 5 when people work, that's easy. Anybody can do that. But the real 9 to 5 starts when you get home. Of what you want to do with your life, of your lifestyle.
Well, yeah.
He said that's really your 9 to 5, because anybody can go get a job and just go do what the job wants them to do. But when it comes to you creating your lifestyle outside of work, that's your true 9 to 5, man. And they hit home, because I was like, dang. Like, whenever I get done, my 9 to 5 really just go home, chilling, you know, playing games with my mom.
It's so exciting for me, because I know that it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a process for me, but I know it's gonna happen for me. I just gotta stay consistent. I gotta keep pushing and keep believing in myself, and it's gonna happen, bro. Manifestation is real. For real.
Oh, that's definitely real. Whatever you speak or whatever you think, you gonna manifest it.
Man.
Everything came from mind first. Everything that we see, we touch, we taste, it comes from the mind first.
Man.
So whatever you create in your mind is what you're gonna create in life.
What do you feel like have been like your most difficult thing of 2021? that has like really like bothered you, that like really irritated you?
That's a good one. That's really bothered me.
Mm-hmm. Something you like, bro. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, or bro, I don't know why I keep holding on to this. Why is this still aching at me? You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Because I posted today on my page, and it's this page it's called Self Care for You, and one of the little slides, it was like, you gonna keep going through the same things you're going to until you learn. You don't say that for sure, but it's like you gonna keep repeating the same mistakes until you actually learn from it. Type deal.
Yeah. Oh, I seen it. Yeah, I seen you post that. I did see that.
Because there's a lot of situations where a lot of stuff does repeat itself, just because I really never took the time to really break it down and nip it in the bud. For me,
going on what you said, a book that I'm reading, I sent it to you before, I think. The Compound Effect.
Yeah, you did.
Well, one thing it said, it was like, you know, if you don't like the lifestyle or the things that you're doing now, and you know, each week you're steady doing the same things over and over and over and getting the same results, and you don't like the results that you're getting. So the book was like, you need to change something in there to give you a different result.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a big one. That's a big one for sure.
If there's a big thing for me this year, it's definitely me starting but not finishing it.
Yeah.
Because I have very broad ideas with a lot of things I want to do in life, and just not even just like career wise, but just like activities I like to do that I can feel like I can make it like you said, a lifestyle, like with the rug business and everything, stuff like that. Really just take the time to just really lock in on one thing at a time and really go through it thoroughly. Even when I hit a bump in the road, still to go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watch a motivational video. My mom always send me motivational videos every morning. Shout out to my mom on that for sure. One of them,
how you doing?
she probably somewhere else in a different state right now. I ain't gonna lie. But it was one little saying that the dude was like, even though you not making any progress, still go through the motions. Because you going through the motions is still doing something. Yeah. It's something. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Like you rather, like, it's the same way like with sports. Like, you know, we always have to get up in the mornings and stuff like that. Some mornings we don't want to work out. You tired as fuck. I don't know. So it's like still going through that motions is still getting me through it and creating that muscle memory for me to withstand those type of times. So it's like, if anything, if I ever just get stuck somewhere that I started on something, still go through the motions to get over that. So that's pretty much my biggest thing in 2021, for sure.
My biggest thing for me, 2021, is really overcoming myself. Like, bro, I have been my biggest obstacle this whole year, bro. Like, not doing what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep putting it off because I have time to put it off. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's been crazy. Actually, going on what you said with your mama seeing video and stuff like that. I saw a video with Steve Harvey. This is way off subject, but I like what he said because it really made a lot of sense. But he was like, he was talking about, you know, starting your own business. You know what I'm saying? Becoming self-employed, independent financially. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he wished that he was young, like our age, how we are now. He wished that he was our age on how times is now. The reason he said it because he said technology has advanced so far. Now it's easier. It's way much. It's so. I can't talk. It's way much easier to, I won't say get famous, but make a lot of money off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I said, he gave an example like how he was like, I'm gonna give you an example. He was like, if like we have the power at our hand and we wanted to Google something, we could do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, when he was our age, he literally had to say he wanted to get a book. He had to go to a library, go check in, go up the elevator, go find the book, see the book right there, open the book, hoping all the pages are in there. And like he was just like he wished that he was where we was today. And so he was like, so young people, I want y'all to imagine if y'all give the drive that your parents had, your grandparents had before technology wasn't around. Use that drive and use the technology and put that together. He was like, y'all could have been a millionaire by now. And it had me thinking. I was like, man,
there's so much stuff out right now. It's like,
man,
it's a new thing right now for people. I don't know if people really, I don't know if you really be in the stock market like that, but it's like NFTs, non-fungible trades. That's what they call it. It's like, that's like a big thing now. It's like you can buy something and you can just simply like trade. Like, you know how like I was trying to explain to you like Robinhood, how that works and everything. On there, it's like it's way easier. I'm still learning as it is, but that's definitely a big thing now. I see a lot of people talk about, and actually I done seen people get rewarded big time off of it. So it's just like there's a lot of stuff out there nowadays where we got at our hands. It's just, I feel like it's so much distractions now though, since technology is high.
Yeah, it is.
For people to really hone in on things too.
Yeah.
So,
okay, Project Positive. Project Positive. We back and we popping.
We back and we popping. You know what's happening. You know what's happening in the building. You know, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's in a good space of mind. Make sure check on your people. Always check on your people. Make sure you check on yourself as well.
In the great words of Breathe Normal Again, stay positive, love yourself, and do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, when you dead in the grave, ain't nobody gonna care what you gonna leave for your legacy. Big thing. So leave a good legacy, people.
Right.
Do it for your ancestors. Do it for your granny, your pappy, your mama, whatever the hell y'all.
Offspring, man. Leave your offspring something to hold on to while you.
If you don't get an offspring to the people that's unfortunate, just do it for yourself,
man.
But we love you. One love,
man. And yeah, one love. You're right. But before we go, you gotta say it. You can't cut it off unless you say it.
And before we go, not tomorrow, not next week,
what you mean?
This year, not next month, not none of that.
What you mean?
Today is gonna be a good day.
Speak on it.
Speak on it. Speak on it.